Hello there. Hope you are doing well. So here we have um, one of the question types referring to parajumbled question, or we can say that uh, paraforming question, or you can say that ordering of the sentence, right? Ordering of the sentence. So let's see that the direction stated here. The four sentences labeled 1, 2, 3, and 4 given below, when properly sequenced, that would produce a coherent paragraph. Decide on the proper sequencing of the order of the sentences and key in the sequence of the four numbers as your answer. So look at the sentences given here. The first sentence stated, and this is likely why empathizing with the fictional characters can be a useful tool for gaining insight into personal flaws. Second, when confronted by a loved one about a fault, you might instinctively push back with an argument for why they are wrong. Three, but experience taking is immersive. It doesn't confront you with reasoning, but rather transport you into a narrative world where you can temporarily mute your self related beliefs and desires as you adopt a character's perspective instead. Four, this immersion could be what undercuts the defensiveness that rational criticism might trigger. It puts us, for a moment, on the same side as the person who would criticize us and makes it easier to see why. Right? Now, if you look at the sentence one, what does it say? It seems to be concluding an argument or summarizing a point made earlier, right? Because it is stated, and this is likely why, right? Empathizing with a fictional character can be a useful tool for gaining insight into personal flaws, right? So seems like to be concluding an argument or summarizing a point made earlier. So if I look at the sentence two, when confronted, right, by a loved one about a fault, you might instinctively push back with an argument for why they are wrong. So this a scenario where introduces a scenario scenario um, where someone reacts defensively to criticism, isn't it? So three, uh, which is you can say that explains what? Explains what experience taking it, because it is stated, no, but experience taking is immersive. It doesn't confront you with the reasoning, but rather transport you into a narrative world where you can temporarily mute your self-related beliefs and desires as you adopt a character's perspective instead. So this explains the mm, effect of what? Effect of immersion on defensiveness. So if you observe that word, um, sentence two introduces the problem of defensiveness when confronted with criticism, isn't it? That is what sentence two pointed. Sentence three explains the concepts. So explains the concept of experience taking, which involves immersing oneself in a narrative to adopt a character's perspective. And sentence four elaborates elaborates on how this immersion can reduce defensiveness by putting us on the same side as the critic and make it easier to see the point of criticism. Point of criticism, isn't it? Sentence one uh, would be known as a what? Concludes, right? Like we have understood, it summarizes or concludes by noting that empathizing with fictional characters can help. Uh, you can say that again, insight into personal flaws, trying back to the effectiveness of experience taking in reducing defensiveness. So in that case, sentence two would be the first one. Sentence three would be the second. Uh, Sentence three would be the second. Sentence four would be three. And sentence one should come as the last one. Right. Hope you understood this. So in that case, the sequence should be two, three, four, and one. Okay. This is the correct sequence. I hope you understood this. That's all. Thank you.